The Galaxy S7 is officially out now, and I just wanted to give you 3 different pieces of advice regarding the waterproof ability of the device. The first thing is, you absolutely do not want to take this thing into salt water. Since there's no flap at the bottom to seal the port, salt water can get in there, damage it, and just wreak havoc on the device. Now, I took this thing for a swim in the ocean, got some really cool shots, and I'll even link to that in the description below if you want to see that. And I even rinsed it off with fresh water just to be safe. And long story short, the micro USB port is basically ruined. I'll do a little up close shot. Here you can see just the green on the port. That's where the salt water basically just rusted it away. And the next thing to keep in mind, when you take this device out of the water, there's 2 things that go hand in hand that you don't want to do. The first thing, you do not want to start playing music from the speakers. This is not going to damage the device, but it's not going to be a pleasant listening experience. The speaker is going to be full of water. It's going to sound muffled. It's going to sound tinny. You're going to think your phone's broke. So just don't bother using the speaker for a while until the phone dries out. And secondly, do not charge your device when it's fresh out of the water. You go to plug it in, and if there's water on the USB port, all kinds of crazy things could happen. It could short the device. You might not get proper contacts. With the Galaxy S6 Active in particular, it kind of freaked out when you tried to plug it in. But luckily, the Galaxy S7 does have a preventative measure. When you try to plug it in when it's wet, it should warn you what you're doing is wrong and it won't charge. But I certainly would not risk that. Just don't plug it in when it's wet. Let it dry out for a good few hours just to be on the safe side. If you do need to charge your phone while the port is still wet, I would invest in a wireless charger. That way the phone can get charged and you won't risk ruining the port itself. Having said all those things, just keep in mind your brand new phone is water resistant. It's not waterproof. So don't think it's some indestructible being that you have to go out and show all your friends what it's capable of. You know, when you go to the beach, maybe think twice about actually taking it into the water. When you go in the pool even, think about that chlorine. You know, it could really damage the internals. So unless, you don't really care about the long-term ability, is that a word, of your device, save the water for your GoPro and just let the water resistance be an added bonus and insurance policy if you ever do drop your phone, in the pool or the toilet or whatever like that. But certainly it's up to you. Use your device however you want. Just in my opinion, your phone's not going to last as long if you do treat it like a rugged, active device, which isn't something it was intended to be. If you liked this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I make new videos all the time. And doing both of those things really just helps my channel grow and get discovered and just keep growing on YouTube, which is really cool. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.